we made it to the Ember Temple, like proper. There's a room off to the left where the chieftain's daughter is undergoing her trial to uh, be the next chieftain. Um,
Her friends are missing. She keeps whining about that. I remember that now.
yes, and then
Like
we
it's
went to
our
the
problem.
we went off to the right of the main entrance, which is elevated over an area, like a big center area. There's arrow slots on our side and on the opposite side. But the door to the other side of this balcony is blocked off because there's something fire related, like fire imps or something beyond it, and they
So
us
I
off.
thought I thought I saw a flame skull, but apparently it was just my imagination.
And there was a classroom off to the right, which ended up there's a yeah, classroom. We met Vilnius. He asked us to recover his master's staff. Um, but he's too cowardly to do anything and leave the room. Uh,
Oh yeah, that ghost guy. I think
yep.
he's a ghost.
And then straight ahead, which led to a dead end, we fought off an amber golem
Yeah.
uh, because the left-hand exit out of there was uh, collapsed, which would have taken us to the other side of the elevated balcony area. Um, and then we can't remember who told us, but um, we are told about Death Slot being
That wizard dude.
uh,
That wizard dude who claims to like own this place.
oh, that's
Is
right.
like
Yeah.
he's like, "Yo, I need you. There's a death slot down in the library." And then we went down to the library and there was this poor innocent woman
Yep.
and
Lester got fooled again.
yeah,
Yep.
I got Gleister got played for a dumb dick and we got assaulted by Death Slod, who
Yep.
turned out to not actually be an innocent woman. And apparently he's got some lesser Slod buddies that were touching us inappropriately.
Yep. And that's where we ended, was after dealing with the slots.
Yes, immediately post Slod battle. As a satisfactory recap, and you may have your inspiration, sir.
Thank you.
I went to.
No, you may
Please.
not. You may not. Well,
Whose turn is it? Did we just kill the last one?
indeed, the Slod has fallen. We didn't do anything past that because you need to get going for Drawn Sword 7. So the
Yeah.
last hit on the Slod was made by Jarrell on the lesser Slod. And that is where we are picking up now with all of your wounds seeping and your breath is escaping.
Folks reckon we could take a quick breather.
Um, yeah. I mean, we just took a short rest, but we could definitely use another one.
Um,
Um, I mean, I sure could. Consensus, and also who's ranting in the background?
oh,
That's
let me
patient.
turn that off. Sorry.
If you do decide to take a short rest, it will be your last short rest per long rest.
Yeah, we're gonna be out of uh, hit dice after this rest too, probably.
Oh, all
Probably.
right. Do we have any healing that we can use and press forward on this then? Anybody? I'm gonna look pleadingly at my three compadres right here. Can you heal me? Any of you?
Help!
At all?
I'm
Even a little
bleeding.
bit? Bleed.
Uh,
I'm bleeding like the Dickens.
I
I
do
think that
anti.
a lot of spell slots have been used up also.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh yeah, you two. I'm glad you're all right. Wow, Casimir, you took some damage, huh? Too bad nobody's got any healing for you.
I'm glad you've noticed, since you'd like to accuse me of not being very helpful.
I mean, do
That was
do
an
you really want
unhelpful
to get?
comment.
Well, that's true as well. But I was gonna say, do you really want to get into the fact that just getting fucked up doesn't mean you helped? I get fucked up all the time, and people say like, "Oh, you should stop touching that magic doorknob with summoning the lightning dragon."
He just kind of slumps down into the corner while Esmeralda pats his head.
I shall investigate this room.
Amzius will put the body of the demon thing in his bag.
Okay, I'm going
Can you-
to. I'm
Can
gonna
you
knock
put
at the.
slots in your bag?
I mean, are they dead?
Is now.
Are they above a large creature?
Yes.
Shit.
They are a medium creature.
Oh, then they should be able to go in there. Here, let me just post this. It should clear things up.
I can remember the rules on what can go in or not. Excuse me. The side rooms that you are currently sprinting around, Gleister, well, firstly, the one to the east is just a bunch of empty niches, devoid of anything exciting, except for perhaps a rather thick coat of undisturbed dust. This is, unbeknownst to you for the most part, where the other Strahd came from. On the western side of things, it's just more skeletal remains in those little alcoves. Not a whole lot looking exciting about those, unless you just want some super duper old bones.
To me,
Damsius is probably like the kid in a candy store.
Yeah, he's like assessing all the ones he walks by, like window shopping.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm up for taking a short rest. No one objects.
I was proposing that myself. Anybody
Yeah.
object? Speak now, forever hold your peace. All right, short rest then.
Okay.
Do we go undisturbed?
An hour seems to pass without any additional visitors.
Sweet.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Gleister, while you're resting, let me ask you, those pendants that you found in the caves where Calyx was picked up, those just like in your pocket? Are they around your neck? Are they twisted into bracelets?
Belt pouch.
Okay.
Consistent.
Have Casimir roll some of those dices. He's got all of his somehow.
It's literally like the first time he's ever taken damage.
It isn't.
All right, so I'm at
Are you
54 out of
sure?
71.
Yeah, I
Pretty
know.
sure.
Ignore those
Really
last
sure.
ones. I'm trying.
Pretty sure. Esmeralda, she's got a D8. She's only gonna use the one. Hold on to those goodies.
That's the last one.
So it's only been an hour and a half or so since, well, more like 3.5 hours since the spells were cast. Damsius, Calyx, and Helena do all still have mage armor in effect. And recall that Gleister, Calyx, and Jarrell can all go an additional 5 above their listed HP due to aid.
You said Calyx?
Not even
Calyx,
at the max.
Gleister, and Jarrell. Should you get there, but Calyx, if you had like extra left over from those hit dice, you can go up to 55.
I'm gonna take the amber and pendant and the iron pendant out of my belt pouch.
Okay.
I would like to sort of hang them on the inside of my shield next to my cool strappy things that hold my hand axes back there.
Okay.
Because I need them.
You do need them. They calling to you, my precious. What they are actually doing, you notice as you pull them out of your pouch and hang them on your strappy doos, they seem to almost be like magnetically drawn to separate areas. One is sort of pointing eastward, and another. I'm sorry. Apologies. One is pointing northwestward. Where's the proper
Back the
guide?
way we came.
Not up so much.
Can you ping
Um.
which direction that is?
Northwestward, but not above you. And the other one is sort of pointing straight out the doors that you came in as you entered the catacombs.
Hey, fellas, get a load of this. I show Jarrell and whoever and the three that are in base with me right now.
Hmm.
Back here, little buddy.
I wonder what they're attracted to.
Can you ping which direction is northwest? I mean, is northwest not this way?
It is.
Interesting. And the other one just straight north?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at the
Okay.
pingy thingies.
Right, we're sticking directly to the left wall. Don't go out in the middle there.
As you guys step out the doors, no explosion follows you this time, it seems.
Oh, good. That got me good.
Right.
Really primed you up for that slog fight.
Well, there's arrow slots on the left-hand wall. And
That is true.
that's presumably where whatever the fire imp thing that caused them to barricade the door would be located.
Game skulls. You'll see. I didn't imagine them.
Gleister, one is sort of pointing you in this general direction, and the other is pointing you in this general direction.
Okay, does anyone want to hold the other one and we investigate? Okay, well, how about somebody? All right, somebody hold one of them, and I will go to the check out this one real quick.
No, we're sticking together. I was kidding.
Well, but I mean, you don't think it would be a problem if we take both of them to whatever the thing is?
Well, we're in no rush to do it. Right now, I'm much more secured or interested in securing the immediate vicinity where we're going to be sleeping upstairs.
Sleeping. Come on, man. Let's go check out this one.
We have fire imp things directly through that door. Let's.
They're upstairs. That's how I
Are
didn't actually see them.
They are upstairs.
there stairs leading up from here?
The ones you just came from, right here. This is an archway, just leading you into like a western wing of this same floor.
There's a stairway to get up top, so we can go
Alright,
take care of this guy.
I'm with you.
Yeah, perhaps you can circumvent them somehow.
Lady,
Like, what the hell is that noise?
it's my dog.
It's just being like, sort of like tampered by Discord's settings, so it just sounded like someone was vaguely choking.
No, it's my dog's barking. My headphone microphone apparently crapped to bed, so.
Oh,
He sounded different today.
There's a door all the way up here.
And so I'm on my
It's
webcam
open.
instead.
I see.
Right.
Yes, Gleister, you guys step into this side hall, and notably the arches that you've
No!
gone through are very beautiful, amber, reflective, gorgeous, and this hall itself is coated in similar glistening amber. Even the ceiling above the hall, it's almost like sculpted honey, though the floor is a dusty black marble. The ceiling above you goes up about 25 feet. The temple is rather grand and large. And in the walls, at about 5 feet high, are amber ledges, all lined with life sized alabaster statues. That would be like these doodads here of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, weasels. Quite a few of them have fallen from their little perches, shattered on the floor.
We
And
should
as
fix these
Gleister
up.
has so aptly pointed out, a door of amber in the north wall is standing wide open, and there are 4 others to the west and south, all closed.
All right, is the thingy pointing at any one of those doors in particular?
It does seem to continue to be pointing to the northwest.
See. Well, gang, let's form up and carefully investigate this already open door first.
What could go wrong?
Well, if there's an amber golem again, then at least I'm at the front. Oh shit, looks like puzzle stuff. Guys, I think it's a puzzle.
What a
You've
nightmare.
never heard Gleister sound this unnerved, like you've seen him stare down horrifying monsters without batting an eyelash, but this puzzle, he seems flustered. Guys, this is a puzzle.
Looking at it from the outside, it's hard to tell, but
I mean, right now it's a
Gleister's-
mystery.
Exactly, touche.
I'm too scared to go in first.
Jarrell is the bravest of you all, and he leads the way in. This room has similarly glazed walls and the floor of purplish black marble. You can see that there are 2 amber sarcophagi sort of standing in these alcoves to the west and east. And a third sarcophagus that once stood in the north is shattered on the floor.
That's not good, guys.
It's loose.
You guys want to steal.
Now it's
So-
Gleister in a candy store.
The sarcophagus, yeah, are they like kind of opaque? Can you like see through them? Is there like, can you tell there's a body in there or something? Or is it just like,
Hello in there. Knock, knock, knock. Do this.
Okay. Gleister is knocking as you consider what exactly these things look like. You can see not necessarily a body inside Danzius, but a sort of silver, like a tiny sliver of just darkness. Where there might be like a corpse inside, you just see like a little wisp of void, just a few inches long, but definitely taking the place of whatever sort of body that might be touched. Gleister, as you have knocked on this sarcophagus, this is happening only to
Hello.
Gleister, but I'm gonna keep it in the same room because there's gonna be a lot of personal stuff happening, and that'd be hella boring. So
Hello?
as you touch this sarcophagus, Gleister, the room, it seems to melt away around you, though the rest of you just sort of are seeing Gleister in the normal moment. No time is passing for the rest of you as this is all happening to Gleister. The room has melted from you, and it appears to be replaced by a vast frozen wasteland. You can turn, Gleister, and you see that behind you is an arch forged of crystalline amber shards, sort of standing stark against the landscape of frozenness, with its archway filled with a shimmering amber reflection familiar to you, as it's the room that you've just come from, and you can see your compatriots almost locked in time, standing in that reflection. Before you, as you turn back around to where the sarcophagus ought to be, is strange, twisted monuments of ice, all arcing unnaturally in these leaping spirals and just immense, impossible bits of architecture, while shards of frost are swirling on the wind, all as thin and sharp as razors. Several hundred yards away from you, the earth falls away to reveal a deep, wide pit with its sides rimmed in snow and frost. There's a constant column of red hot magma rising in great shifting blobs from the center of this pit, swirling up into the skies above you. as the bottom slowly darkens and cools, and this just kind of keeps happening over and over. Another column rises in front of you, far into the atmosphere, turning black with cold, until finally it is devoured by a frigid blue-white star hanging over the horizon. You can feel the earth begin to tremble beneath your feet, Gleister, and as the star orbits through the skies, you can feel a most terrible gaze upon you, and a voice rumbles through the air, saying,
I am Delbin, the star of ice and hate. Do you come to seek my gift?
I don't know. I've actually never heard of it. What's up with your gifts, man?
I
You
can
hear me?
offer you the power to unleash the cold of the void beyond the stars, to be more powerful than any you have ever encountered before.
Yeah, and what do you get out of the deal?
You are greeted only by silence.
Yeah. Yep.
What'd you say?
I'm not an intelligent man, demon, but I know better than to take deals with anyone like you. Am I still in the dream, or am I back in the present now and just
You
talking to all of
you are still in the dream. Your friends aren't hearing you talk. They've only just seen you do the knock. But do I take it to understand that you are declining the great Delbin's gift?
you? Yeah, sounds pretty sketchy. I'll be honest with you. I'm not into all that hoodoo juju stuff, man. So
Eloquent.
I don't particularly trust your intentions. I think some of my comrades might be better equipped to strike a bargain with you. It's nothing personal, but you do kind of seem spooky. You know who Strahd is? Does he matter to you at all?
As you've continued to ramble on, though giving the overall impression that you are no longer interested, you feel like a sucking, folding in sensation upon your whole body, like you're being stuffed into a bag of holding, and you are standing back exactly where you were, with your companions none the wiser, though you having experienced something very interesting.
No. There's a spooky juju demon in there, man. He wants to make a deal with you to give you, I don't know, magic void powers. Does that mean anything to any of you guys? He said he was the demon of ice and hate. Or maybe he said he was a meteor. I think he said he's a demon meteor, ice hate guy.
Can I try
And
like
so the game of telephone.
a history check to see if I know what he's talking about? Since I am a sage.
He said
Yeah,
his
absolutely.
name, it was a proper noun. I just wasn't good with it. I think he said his name might have been Gary.
What?
Sounds plausible.
Helena, Danzius, you guys are Barovian natives, so if anyone's going to know about this information, it would be you. But this is not what they teach in Barovian Sunday School, and you have no idea about any Gary, the demon of ice and hate.
I'm gonna poke the other.
I
I'm gonna
think I
poke
have
the
a
other one
thing that
visually.
says that I can like re-roll my thing. So hold on one sec. Thank you for that.
Well, you know about supernatural beings. Do you want to go talk to this guy?
Leslie, yeah.
Well,
What's
see,
he offering? He said void powers.
yeah, something about like the power of the void. He's like, oh, you come to. He's like, you come to get my gift, and I'm like, I don't know, what's your fucking gift? Sound like some kind of magic-y thing. Anyway, listen, come here. I'll introduce you. I want to knock on the thing again. Oh, hey, Gary, come talk to my friend Jarrell.
Gary does not
Gary.
seem to respond to you.
Can you hear me, Gary?
Inserts meme of SpongeBob.
Well, this thing that
Gary's now.
work. Okay, yeah. So it says an ability check. So the history would have been an ability check, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. Spend your sorcery point and reroll.
Yes. God damn it.
As Gleister hammers incessantly and uselessly upon the sarcophagus.
Okay. And that's all I
Well,
got.
I mean,
Sorry,
we could talk to
guys.
the body.
I know I ought to be more polite.
I want to bring Gleister to this place, just
Can I pick up these pieces of amber over here? Are they stuck on the ground, or can I loot them? I'd like to loot them. You know what? I could loot all of this, and I could teach some of my children to make a jewelry making business to support themselves in the future. They just make.
they are pretty large shards overall, but there are some smaller, like pocket-sized ones. You could pick up a couple if you want.
I will pick up as many as I can carry.
Okay. We'll say that you can pick up 4 pocket-sized chunks. Like, they're good sized, like between palm-sized and fist-sized.
All right. Well, maybe we'll get some of the big fuckers on the way out. It's for my children.
Oh, Joel's gonna reach out and touch them.
What are
What?
you groaning about?
Mucho gusto.
As a player, I think this is a terrible idea, but Jarrell would definitely be tempted. So he's gonna reach out and touch the amber.
All right.
Harry!
The amber has been touched. All of you are the same for everyone's sanity. I'm not going to repeat all of the things that were just described. But the same exact scenario happens to you, Jarrell, as your hand makes contact with the sarcophagus. And you too hear the voice sort of rumbling through your psyche from the sky.
I am Delbin, the star of ice and hate. Do you come to seek my gift?
To seek the ability to cast Strahd on Zarovich from power of Barovia. Can your gift achieve this goal?
The strength of the gift lies in the way that you use it. What I can do is give you the power to unleash the cold of the void beyond the stars.
What are the terms of this gift you offer?
All you must do is enter this column of lava and allow us to become one.
And from that mile-long, wide pit, another whoosh of lava has erupted, and a sort of bridge has erected itself so that you can step out over that chasm and into the column of lava.
Oh, I know this is a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it.
Do it.
All right. Jarrell, unbeknownst to all of you, is walking into this fiery column of lava. You step inside, and you feel yourself burn cold. Like the most scalding of fire that burns so hot that at first it freezes you. As you look down at yourself, you can see that your skin has turned an icy blue, and it is almost as brittle as long frozen icicles. However, you also feel a strength within your body. You feel the power of ice within your veins, and that you know that you can now wield this in some way or another. And you now have the gift of Delbin. I'm going to post for you what you can do.
Did you come
But
back
only
into
for
the present?
you in 2 milliseconds. Let me just post these things. And this as well. Okay. For now, those are the things that you have the ability to do. And it's almost as though you guys blink your eyes, and Jarrell does come back into the present just as quickly as Glacier had. Though you've blinked, and suddenly this man is blue.
What a
So,
nightmare.
as Drell breathes out, there's like frost. Just like, a deep breath on a cold winter day.
Indeed.
Do I know about everything you just posted?
Everything that you have just posted, I have just posted, yes.
Okay.
What exactly the cold beyond the void means, aside from knowing that you have some power to wield the iciness within your body, whether there is more to be gleaned from that or gained from that, you're not entirely sure just yet.
Okay.
But you do have the feeling that your mind is no longer exclusively your own. You can feel as though there's like a nagging presence at the back of your mind,
Okay.
though you can't unlock it. You can't access it. It's not speaking to you just now.
Gotcha.
But you feel anticipatory, like there's something yet to be gained.
Take him by the shoulders. Did you get it? Did you get Gary's magic avoid powers?
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet. You're not gonna become a spooky ghoulie, are you?
I don't think so.
Cool, man.
This is a bit more immediate than the last deal I made.
Yeah, no bet, no doubt. You guys want to carefully investigate this next door where the thing he's pointing to?
What about the
By the
other
way,
Amber?
can you... What?
The other sarcophagus? Oh, is that Dark Shadow still in there?
Dark Shadow?
It does still seem to be suspended in there, yes.
Okay. Has anyone touched this other piece of amber?
Damsies, you should do it.
All right.
See if
And
there's a spooky
Damsies will
ghoulie
place
in
his
there.
hand on it.
Damsius is that wise.
Oh God,
He's already done
placed
it.
it. He's done it. And Damsius is lost to you, as Lester and Drell were both lost. However, something different happens with this one, so we're going to get another brief monologue here.
Uh-oh.
As you touch this sarcophagus, Damsius, the room melts away around you as well, replaced by a towering, decrepit stone hall. Behind you, there is an arch forged of crystalline amber, standing stark against the landscape, with its archway filled with that shimmering amber reflection of the room that you were just standing in. You too can see all of your friends sort of transfixed in time, like a very 3D portrait. There is thick webbing cloaking the vaulted halls and ceilings of this hall that you're standing in, each web bearing dozens of small silk woven sacks the size of a man's head. You can see as you're looking upon them that each of these sacks bulges and writhes with thousands of tiny unseen forms which are flickering within with a pale and eerie blue light. Before you, yeah, not ideal. Before you, gnawed bones are now covering the floor, all surrounded by piles of rusted weapons and armor, and at the center of it all, resting upon a web that rises from floor to ceiling, stands an enormous arachnid with its bloated body covered with sharp blue-white spines. From its back, a humanoid torso is rising, ending in the head of an ancient, wizened crone. There are 8 eyes spread all across her face, and as she speaks, a 9th gray eye opens atop her forehead.
Jeez.
I am Drizlash, the nine-eyed spider. Have you come to accept my gift?
What is your gift?
Well, little one, I can provide you the power to defy the pull of the world, to walk untethered from earthly binds.
Oh,
And-
if it's like
and
the
from-
spider climb ability.
And from one of her super long, creepy legs, she sort of like I don't know, reaches in her butt and pulls out a fist-sized egg sack and holds it out to you.
All you must do is swallow this.
Will the last guy who took a deal turned blue? Will I grow spider legs or something?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not give these things freely, but you cannot deny the power.
All right. And he takes the sack and tries to swallow it.
Delicious. You guys are feeling very brave today. You swallow down the egg sack, and you feel something strange
In my neighborhood?
on your forehead. And your hand reaches up, sort of sticking to the rest of your skin, but you can feel a bulge right in the middle of your forehead. There's no mirror. You're not 100% sure what it is.
Nice.
And 1 second, I'm now going to give you your fun new powers. You don't know the details of this, but you are sure to as soon as you get back to your friends. You know, Glacier's going to say something about that. And then the world dissolves around you, and you have returned to your normal space. Your friends are standing around you, and you too feel something niggling at the back of your brain, but you cannot discuss anything with it. Gleister, I'm sure that you are the first to notice that Damsius has grown a third eye. Its eyelid is shut and not blinking, not open, but it is smack dab in the middle of his forehead.
What?
I don't think you had that before.
Had what?
Oh. I want to poke him in his third eye.
It's very squishy, and it kind of hurts Damsius, but it still doesn't open.
Ow!
Damsius, what did you do?
I ate a spider sack.
You ate a spider sack? Why on earth would you do such a thing?
Mm. I mean, if you
Seemed
saw what I
cool.
saw, you would have been. I didn't want to tell her no. That would have sucked.
Well, now you have a third eye in the middle of your forehead. How does that make you
Does
feel?
that mean I'm enlightened?
Well, it means that you guys have new magical powers, but whatever. You're all a bunch of dirty spellcasters anyway. Come on, let's continue exploring, gang. There might be more creatures. Everybody could make a demonic pact. Who knows? Except for you, Casimir. I got my eye in you.
He's been looking at all of you incredibly wearily since this whole pact trade-off behavior has
wary of
began,
us?
but he just gives you a look and shrugs his shoulders.
I'm gonna incite him. I bet you he's just jealous that he wanted to make pacts with extra planar creatures.
He looks equal. He looks equal parts intrigued and troubled.
All right, Rel.
Yes, open the door.
Thank you. Oh, appears to be locked. Who wants the battering ram it with me? Calyx, give me a hand here, bud.
I'm not the best one for that, Chief, but you got this, Glen Coco.
All right. Okay, so it's that plus 4, but technically I would have it with advantage. I should have rolled that. Hit me.
You bust the battering ram into the door.
See, Calyx? See what her power is wrought.
Okay. Luckily for you, your battering ram does not break. Nothing happens to it. Nothing happens to you except for you fall directly onto your ass, Gleister. But
Oh,
it
that was-
doesn't seem to open. But yes.
What's the door look like? Is there like a gap under it or something, or is it like a stone?
No. It's made of amber, like the walls. It almost like blends into the walls. But it's just an amber door. It does seem to have cracked a little bit. Gleister, roll me a D10, please. Okay.
Are we just gonna have to hack at it? Nobody can pick locks anymore.
I'm
I
gonna
could.
try blasting it.
And I started blasting.
All right. Damsius, get out the way. And I'm gonna fire at an angle in case the amber like ricochets it.
Alright. Okay. Whoa! Jesus
Whoa.
Christ!
What
I'm
is
gonna
happening?
take away your sheet, Gleister. 100%. Don't do that shit. Get out of here.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I strike it many times.
No. Get away. I can't even find Jarrell's.
so
The
15
very
points.
top one, right under the
23 to
7.
hit.
Okay, 15, no 3.
Correct. I just forgot to uncheck that.
Okay. All good. Another deep crack appears in the door, but it does not explode just yet. And you narrowly miss Gleister, who has raised his weaponry to strike at the door as you are blasting it. Another hit of Eldritch Energy, and you feel as though you can almost see through the crack this time.
Finally get it to crumble.
Yes, please hold. Okay, that's always good. There we go. Okay. All right. It does. With this last blast of energy, the door explodes. Of you feel a necrotic energy fill up the hall where you are standing.
Oh.
And each one of you takes 20 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Esmeralda is blasted into the wall. Casimir is stumbling away from the force. But none of you have died just yet.
Oh shit, I was only kidding about that. There really are more things.
This room is pretty similar to the one that you just came from. Amber glazed walls, black marble floor, though this one has red veins kind of struck along it. And there are 3 amber sarcophagi standing in each of these alcoves. And as you begin to file into the room, a shimmering form solidifies in the center of the room. And it is familiar to you. Everyone, please roll me initiative.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Gleister, Damsius. Why is Gleister always first? Gleister, Damsius, Strahd, Jarrell, Calyx, Ismail. Alright, I think that's everybody.
First? Okay.
I feel like you are. Let me just double check we're all in order. Up, and Helena's last. What would you know? Alright, Gleister, you are up. This Strahd is quickly becoming your arch nemesis. Standing there in front of you.
Well, swing and a miss.
It is indeed a miss. Damsius.
All right, he's gonna look at the slot, and he is going to. That's not my spell sheet. This is mine. Okay. He's going to kind of like make an air sign in his hands, and he's gonna cast delay on the slot.
Okay. Give me just a second. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Wisdom save. DC is 14. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Pardon me. There's advantage on that. Huzzah.
And you silvery barbs.
I hate all of you. Da, 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 da. What would you know? It's meant to be.
That's some bullshit. I took the spell slot away for silvery barbs.
Okay, thank you. And for delay? Oh, it already did. Got it. Check. Any movement on your end? Silvery barbs is a reaction, so you also have a bonus action?
Yes. Finger guns. Jesus.
Off to a great start, everyone.
I'm just gonna step outside.
Hanging his head.
kicks the door on the way out. And that's it.
Okay. All right. The Strahd whirls around, stepping into the center of the three of you, and aims its first attack at Calyx.
Sentinel.
Absolutely, I haven't made the attack yet, however. So that's not a hit, but your Sentinel is. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Whee! And I would like to menacing strike him. So it will do an additional 3 damage, and he needs to make a savings throw. Ah, he's afraid of me. You little bitch.
Okay. He does currently have his back to you, and he is going to finish out his fantastical turn on. A greatsword 27 is unfortunately a hit, even with the mage armor, and the 17 is also a hit, for a total of 40 damage upon Calyx, effectively striking our friend into the ground.
All right, well, if it's any
He then
consolation...
turns, and you see him quiver a little bit, Gleister. That's it. If it's any consolation, what?
Oh, well, because of my Iron Hero feat, I'm going to have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that has reduced one of your allies to 0 hit points in the last round. So yes, I will have advantage on my attack rolls against him now.
Okay. Bro, you can just barely see Calyx fall as you have entered the room.
15 feet. I will do Hexblade's Curse upon him. I will recheck that box. And start swinging. 16 and 17 to hits.
Neither manages to slice its flesh.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
Calyx, don't forget to make those rolls in the secret silent whisper mode.
For ease of access, I'm gonna roll his stuff because it's hard to do on his laptop. So I would click his token and then do it, right?
Yes. It's not like initiative. I think you can just click on a sheet without having it to be done with this token.
Word.
Okay. Bringing us around to Esmeralda. She steps into the view of the room. She just kind of face palms. Why is it always Strahds? And she is going to firebolt it, as she doesn't want to cause any damage to anyone else.
Nice.
That bolt of fire streaks past Damsius in between Gleister and Jarrell and strikes the Strahd for 9 fire damage. And then she steps out of visual range.
Yeah.
Casimir follows a similar methodology. And
Firebolt.
yeah. He is going to magic missile.
Magic missile.
How is this run helpful, Fireball?
The whole room explodes. And like Esmeralda, he slinks up against the side wall out of view. Helena, you see Gleister striking at it. Jarrell has come in and placed his curse upon it. Calyx has fallen. What you do?
I'm going to Word of Radiance, the Strahd.
Okay.
I'm running out of spell slots.
Choice within range.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
Is that new?
I just don't think we've had a cause to use it yet, actually.
Yeah, not yet. It's a cantrip.
But it is a pretty cool looking little PNG.
Yeah, and it's just gotta make a con save
And
or
we're gonna
take
get-
6 damage.
Constitution
Gilly.
saving throw.
I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
Bummer. Aren't you guys out of spell slots yet?
I said almost.
All right, and he takes 6 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Best spell in the game.
That's it.
And this is not a concentration spell, so it only happens for a moment. So I'm gonna get rid
Yeah.
of this cool looking guy. Bringing us around to Gleister.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with advantage because I'm so disturbed about my poor buddy Calyx getting taken out.
Okay.
Huzzah!
A 22
Alright.
is in fact a hit.
Yes. Hold on now. So 35. Let's see. I menacing struck him last time. I will goading strike him too. That'll really get him. Damn it! So another 1 damage, but roll a savings throw, or else he's gonna have disadvantage against everybody.
Is that a
'Cause-
wisdom?
Yes, same deal. 15 is the DC. All right.
Okay.
Oh, he is afraid of me, but he will have disadvantage on attacking anybody but me. Stupid bastard. And you know what? I'm feeling lucky because I got my super advantage thing from falling of poor Calyx. I'm gonna action surge.
All right. 21 is in fact a hit.
Right. So that was another 30 damage. And I just want to do another D8 damage, so I'm gonna menacing strike him again. Doesn't really matter. He's already afraid of me. There goes his superiority dice, and then last but not least,
My God.
I am going to. I'm not going to use the. I didn't bother with the bonus action to activate it because I only have 1 charge left on it. But I'm going to throw my hand axe +1. If I hit, we just won't count the cold damage because that doesn't exist. Okay.
Hey, it is a disadvantage.
Oh, because if it's well, then it's regular. It's a normal roll then.
Okay.
Damn.
A little too close for comfort on the aim there.
Oh well, but I still wasted my superiority dice. I'm already down to 1, and that's it for me.
All right. Jamsius, things are happening in there.
All right. He is going to kind of like lean his head back in the doorway and look the Strahd in the eyes and cast this upon his personage.
His personage. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. Okay. All right.
Bro.
He is too busy being scared of Gleister.
So does he take half damage or no damage?
No damage. Does not say half anywhere in there.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool. All right, he's gonna cast finger guns then.
Okay. Damn, bro. That's the exact same roll you got last time with finger guns.
Oh, I noticed.
Well,
I
at least it
noticed.
didn't friendly fire anyone.
Right?
Also true, but to be fair, finger guns was working very poorly for me last night as well. So it must just be a finger guns plague.
Awesome.
Yes, so good.
Yep.
Any movement?
Nah, he's just gonna hang out here.
Okay, reasonable, reasonable. Okay. The Slod turns and focuses upon you, Gleister, as you are terrifying him, but also oh so appetizing for his attack. His many teeth snap at you. Oh, sorry, 1 second. That's at disadvantage. And then his great sword swings at you. For shame.
That's what you get, you stupid piece of shit.
And
I
he
made
sort of
you I made you
sidesteps.
pay for taking out my buddy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He sort of sidesteps out of the way, inviting some distance between some of you.
That will be an attack of opportunity.
Yes, sir. So it does not hit.
Bullshit.
Luckily, it is your turn again.
All right. Let's side him over here, and I will bonus action X.
And what ability would you like to choose?
Strength.
Okay. 27 is a hit. 14 is not.
Got one. So 16 damage. And that's all I got.
Okay.
What's the rules with inspiration and death saves?
You can use an inspiration to get up with 1 HP.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Okay, so he uses an inspiration, he gets back up to 1.
Yeah, sorry, I was just screaming at my dogs. So yes, you can get up with your 1 HP, and then that happens at the beginning of your turn. Death save behavior does. So you could technically move at that point.
Awesome. And then we're just gonna move out of the way, and then will I also get an action as well?
I don't know.
I think that saves happen at the end of your turn, but don't quote me on that.
1 second. I'm going to look it up.
Actually, it looks like beginning.
Death save is at the start of your turn.
Okay.
And regarding if you have... there are some conflicting answers on that.
And if it's at the start of your turn, then you wake up with 1 hit point. So I would think you'd hit your...
Take your turn. Yeah, go for it. Says a tweet from the guy who wrote the rule. I always
Yeah,
trust
I'm
him.
gonna cast action and give it to Gleister.
Okay.
Yes! Thank you. Love it.
Avenge me.
Bet on it.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast finger guns through the doorway.
And take that. A 12, unfortunately, doth not hit.
And then that'll be it for Callie.
All right. Esmeralda does her quick flyby, fire bolts, and steps to the side. Casimir pats you on the shoulder, Calix, as though having done a job well done. Steps into view, does a firebolt of his own, which does hit, and then returns to his little spot in the corner. Lena.
Jarrell looks at both of them and like, can you use something else besides fire?
Yeah.
Shit.
Helena is going to actually do Chill Touch. If I can get it to do the thing. Nope, that's the wrong spell. This one.
A 21 is absolutely a hit.
Fantastic. 11 necrotic damage to you, friend. And then...
Doesn't seem very friendly, actually.
And it cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Very good.
Is it, since it's a death slot, does it count as an undead?
It does not. It is an aberration.
Gotcha. Okay. I
Great question, though.
am actually going to spend a sorcery point, or 2 sorcery points. I want to make that a bonus action, and I'm going to do it again.
Huh? Okay. All right, another hit.
Okay, and then another 9.
Not bad.
And then that is it for me.
Aista.
All right. So first, I'm going to take my regular attack action. This is the one. If it hits, it's going to do the big time damage. Shit.
Death
All
not.
right. Now I'm going to do my special action, which will just do regular damage if I hit. Damn it!
Death not.
I failed you, Calyx. Forgive me. Yes, and that'll be it for me.
All right. Amzius, Calyx has squeezed past you out of harm's way for the most part.
All right. I am gonna. I don't even know what to do. He keeps dodging all my stuff. We also talked about it wasn't an undead creature, right? I missed that part.
Yes.
Okay, it was not. Okay. And it seems to have advantage on saves and stuff. Okay. Nothing dead in that room. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna step into the doorway and I'm gonna cast Eyes of Anubis. I have to cast that from my main page. Right?
Oh. A hit.
I think it does stuff too.
Cannot take the disengage action. It did roll the 2d8.
Okay, good. All right. And then finger guns.
Okay. Finger that Strahd.
No. Well, it's not a 7, so that's
Get better.
right. Hamsies needs more friends. Hashtag zombies.
Yes.
Anything else? That's gonna be it.
Okay. All right. He's gonna look around in panic. See that you've walked in through this doorway. You can see that this Strahd is definitely struggling. It's limping. It's got wounds all over its body.
We're gonna die.
It then points directly out the doorway
No.
with a wicked grin upon its face.
Block line of sight. That was my reaction.
And an explosion of fire occurs as the Strahd casts Fireball.
What?
Where at?
That is going to be occurring right here.
Can I do anything else? Was it dex save?
It is.
You rotten bastard. Yeah, I guess I can't just jump in front of the fireball.
No, unfortunately
It
not.
would just pass right through me.
Damzius, you have failed, taking the full 37 damage.
That's fire damage, right?
It is.
I think
Oh, you're
I
resistant to
am.
that because you're a spooky guy, right?
Yeah.
Gleister, you have taken 18 fire damage.
It's half of 37.
And Esmeralda and Casimir both
Hold on, let me roll one for Calyx.
also take 37 fire damage.
Look at me, survivors.
And that one's for Calyx. Nice. Well, it doesn't really matter, but
Whoever goes down, yell out in pain so I can avenge you with advantage.
You don't hear Casimir's meager grunt as he takes the full 37. You can hear Esmeralda's shriek of pain, though there's also cursing that follows. She is still standing. Though unfortunately, Alex falls once more.
No.
they got him again.
No.
He requires more avenging.
Let me fight people.
And that's going to be the slot.
Pretty bastard.
Jarrell.
Alrighty. Second.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You are strong, despite the terrified look upon your face, Jarrell.
Not on that one.
So your 24 does in fact hit.
For 14 damage.
Hey.
I don't have any bonus action attacks, so that would be the end of my turn.
Ah, fuck
Result?
you.
No,
Oh.
that didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. Sorry, I put in the wrong numbers. He's still alive, just barely though. Okay. Esmeralda is patting herself out as her action. Because, of course, Fireball does, in fact, ignite you. And her bonus action, let's see, got any bonus actions, kiddo?
I thought it was only things that weren't being worn. Or, yeah, it would do people, but it would do the environment.
Aren't being worn. Suppose we can omit that. She will step forward and recall the instructions shouted from within in Jarell's voice. She's going to shout back, "It's the only cantrip I know that does damage. I'm losing my magical energy." And she'll do a magic missile. And step back gingerly. Okay. Helena.
Casimir die. Roll 1.
Okay. I'm going to do
No.
Chill Touch again.
Okay. That is not a hit, I'm afraid.
And then bonus action, I'm just gonna try to finger guns, but at disadvantage because I'm in his face.
Not a hit either, I'm afraid.
Okay, that is it.
Okay, bringing us back to Gleista.
Really Lester.
Whoa.
There you go.
Alright, so that's probably all we need, but also that and that. So 25 plus 27 plus 19.
Please describe how you've just killed this slot.
Sobbing the name of my fallen comrade. I completely bisect him, straight down the center. And then I run sobbing over to my fallen comrade and attempt a clumsy medicine check. Uh-oh.
You're just banging on Calyx's chest, doing effectively nothing medical.
Anybody heal him? Anybody? We used to have a cleric in this group.
I got the bare minimum of cure wounds, but I am pretty sure I can use a healer's kit to stabilize him.
roll for that?
Do I have to roll for that?
Yes, a medicine check.
I would like to do a medicine check on Casimir.
Okay, Calix is up with 1 point.
I actually
That's
bring
fantastic.
people back from the dead, unlike Damsius's version.
Oh my god, that was really scary, guys.
So,
Casimir
Drell's
is
gonna-
not. Sorry, Casimir is not conscious, but he is stable. He's no longer bleeding out, dying, burning. Commence.
All
Jarrell.
right.
Jarrell's gonna reach down to search the body of this Strahd.
Okay. He's not really holding anything on him aside from, of course, his greatsword, which you are free to take.
Yeah.
There is the question of his magical hide and his claws and his blood and his essence. But otherwise, he is a naked creature and isn't carrying much else of use upon him.
Okay.
Without getting any closer than this, can I look at that door to the south and see if it's made of fucking amber too?
The door to the south. What, this one down here?
Yeah.
It is made of amber. In fact, all of these doors in the hall are made.
Hate these doors. Oh yeah, I
Gotta be a
forgot.
better way.
We gotta look at the little thingy that let us in here in the first place. How is it reacting to being in here with these 3 fuckers?
It is absolutely pinging off of one of these sarcophagi, and specifically the one that Calix is standing in front of.
Uh-oh. All right, buddy, it's your turn.
But as you
He's
go
gonna, like-
closer, Gleister, it kind of falls limp, the necklace. All right, Calix, go ahead.
He's gonna, like, tentatively poke the sarcophagus.
Okay. Brave to do this with 1 HP. As you poke this sarcophagi, everyone is completely still, as they once were before, as though you are, in fact, sucked into whatever dreamscape the rest have been seeing. The room melts away around you, replaced by a gargantuan dark cave, Alex. Behind you is that typical arch forged of crystalline amber, standing against the landscape and filled with a shimmering amber reflection of the room and your companions. This is, of course, the first time that you have had cause to see it. From the cavern's arched ceiling, hundreds of feet overhead, you can see 6 stone ridges extending like spirals along the walls of the cavern, descending in a twisted helix towards the floor far below. These 6 ridges meet at the cavern's base, converging to encircle a deep, dark hole filled with thick, bubbling tar. A shadow flickers from the highest of these stone ridges, and as it steps into the dim gray light, its features solidify, forming an enormous black-furred hyena whose coat resembles dark, metallic spines. Thick tar oozes continually from its pores, and its yellow eyes gleam at you in the cavern's darkness. It speaks.
I am Yog the Invincible. Do you seek my gift?
Hey buddy, what's your gift you're talking about?
I shall offer you the power of unyielding endurance. To never fall, never falter. All you must do is step into this pit and submerge yourself.
Well, I reckon I'll give it a shot.
Okay. You step forward and submerge yourself in the black tar.
Indeed.
All right. Incredible. You feel a hardening of your skin, almost like The tar is wrapping itself around you, suffocating but hardening your skin. As you slowly emerge from this pit, you can see that your face and your hands have all been replaced by oily black fur.
Nice. Just the look I
And
was going for.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the room, well, the cavern, I should say, fades around you. And you return to the little vault you were in previously. And just as it happened with Jarrell, all of you seem to blink. And Calix is standing in front of you with fur now.
Oh, hey, guys.
That's an interesting look you got going on.
I know, I've really wanted to try this new thing out with my hair.
It's looking fabulous.
Thank you.
Doing great.
He's like running his hands through his hair dramatically.
Comes away oily and slick.
He has he's like flinging it everywhere.
That was a horrible noise.
Helena's gonna try to do this one.
Y'all are just taking these dark gifts. Okay.
It depends.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm sure there's other gifts.
Like the rest, your friends seem to they watch you in a matter of seconds, but Helena, when you look behind you into that arch of crystal and amber, you can see them still as though time has stopped. And instead of standing in this vault, you are standing in a desolate wasteland. There are mountainous canyons, ridges, and chasms all cut through the earth like gaping wounds, bubbling with streams and geysers of churning lava. Each molten river flows into a very large central basin, framed by a sort of semicircle of 5 great mountains. Rising from the surface of this lake of lava, far above the cracked black stone and spouts of impossible heat, is an immense hydra, clad in dark platinum scales. Instead of one head, it has 5, each maw wide enough to devour an entire village.
I am the great Tar Hawk, the 5-headed destroyer. Have you the strength to claim my gift?
What gift do you offer?
Great Tar Hawk can give you the strength of titans. You must simply walk into this lake of fire and be baptized beneath my monstrous claws.
Okay, so I just walk into the lake and then that's it. That's all I have to do.
The many faces of the Hydra seem to split into a grin.
Okay. I'm gonna very cautiously walk into the lake.
Y'all are crazy dogs. You can feel your skin burning. Absolutely burning to bits. And your head starts to ache like it's exploding. Though you can't really tell exactly what is happening there. You can still see, and everything seems normal there, but you feel as though you've been lifting weights for the past 20 years.
Oh, so I'm like super extra strong now.
Yes. You know that you can sort of swell yourself with the essence of this lava, and that you are impossibly strong. But you feel almost an evilness tickling at the back of your head.
Okay.
And suddenly, Elena returns, and in a blink of an eye, her head is lumpy and misshapen, almost like one of the abbot's little experiments. She's giving what's his face from the Goonies.
Oh, Sloth.
Super,
Don't do me like
super
that.
not good.
Oh,
Holy shit!
What?
Wow.
nothing.
What's wrong?
He looks at everybody to not say a word.
She
Feeling good.
just looks around to everybody like, whoa, what's the problem?
You look great.
Well, I mean, obviously. I knew that already, but like what's the real issue? Why do you guys all look horrified?
Just remembering the slod.
She's gonna look at you all, but like you're crazy and just move on.
Jarrell,
Yes.
as you are standing there, sort of recovering from your injuries, you hear that sort of presence in the back of your mind become greater, louder somehow. And the same voice that spoke to you inside the sarcophagus that you got your gift from, you can sort of almost see like the shadow of like that little black blob that was inside the sarcophagus sort of hovering in front of you as it speaks in your mind. I can sense your injury. Do you wish for more of my power to aid you?
Yeah. Keep that on standby, though.
Sort of fades away and returns to the back of your brain.
All right. I don't think we need to go bust down any more doors, guys. We're in rough shape.
Need to prepare.
Anyone else want to make a dark pact? Buster? No, you probably don't need to. I think you'll be okay.
Do you think we can switch them? Like, what would happen if I got yours? Would I get more blue?
Can you top up the egg sack?
Hold on. And he tries.
To no avail.
Oh.
Oh well.
You guys are getting greedy.
Oh wait. Damsius will run back in and put the other slod body in the bag.
I'm deceased.
I should have 3 of them now.
As long as you're keeping track of it.
Yeah, I got it written down.
I think we need to go rest and recover. I don't know if he can handle another slod fight.
Damsius will drag Casimir, or try to carry him or something.
Yes, he's feeling a little sleepy just now.
Alan, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
I will cure wounds him for a 3rd level, just because that's all I have left, and are getting ready to rest, so he can walk on his own. Get up. Come on.
Well, it's like you said that, because I thought you guys all hated me.
Definitely.
No, we just couldn't hear you.
I hate this temple. My sister's gonna die twice over. I can find her.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. We'll probably end up doing that for you, friend.
All right, let's go recover.
A guy around?
Okay. Going up the stairs. Something has happened.
My character's supposed to be locked.
No. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
Up on the stairs.
All right. To answer your question, oh wait, now there's 2 of you.
There's lots of me. I see 3 of me.
All right. Well, you're behind Gleister.
Refresh.
Now you're normal. To answer your question, Gleister, you do not see the old man around anywhere.
Oh.
One carefully follows you all into the little side room. Diona and Corliss are still sitting in there. They're looking a little haggard, a little exhausted. But they raise their hands in somber greeting as you step into the room, though offer you no additional conversation past that.
Gleister,
Yeah.
are you coming?
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Boy, it's a jungle out there.
Indeed.
Are my makeshift construction of the wind to keep the wind out working?
It is.
Or do I need-
It is
Okay.
still tacked up there.
All right. Just making sure I don't have to fix it back up.
It's not quite as drafty as it was when you guys were in before.
Excellent.
You'll notice that Diorna and Corliss are looking at you strangely. Helena, Alex, Jarrell, you all look markedly different than the last time you were there. And it takes a moment to notice Damsius' third eye. But if anything, they just become more withdrawn. Don't seem inclined to ask you about it.
Yeah, I'm ready to her down for the night.
Yep. We'll try to pick up some rations. Maybe I could carefully fix up a campfire over here and use, part of the construction, to let the smoke out.
Yeah?
My soul hurts.
Jarrell's
I
going
don't
to
see why not.
spend this time trying to poke and prod the being in his mind about what it is he's trying to offer.
It doesn't seem inclined to reach out to you again just now, Jarrell. So you just kind of look like an insane person in the corner there trying to talk to yourself.
I'm doing it in my mind, not out loud.
Oh, okay, of course. Naturally. Slightly less insane then.
If you get a hold of him, ask him if we could trade.
God damn it, stupid
Keep
bitch.
that in
Why have I
mind.
done this?
Yes.
Please pardon me, I just exited out of one of my entire screens. I'm just gonna put all this shit back up real quick. Gleister, you managed to cobble together a meager fire, enough to do what you're hoping.
Yeah, make it a little more comfy cozy in here.
Jarrell pointedly does not get any closer to the campfire.
Curious.
General. Okay, there's that. All right, I think we're mostly. What the rest of you guys doing?
Damsy's gonna sit around the fire and contemplate what to do with 3 Strahd bodies.
Gleister's gonna go around and try to make all of his companions comfortable. Like, I don't know, wrap them up in their blankets or something. Just try to be reassuring.
Yeah, Helena's just gonna hang out and catch her breath. She's utterly exhausted. Trying to contemplate why everybody's looking at her weird.
I can't wait till we walk by a puddle.
Alex is getting ready for the best nap of his life.
Okay. Well, with the Jarrell pressed into the corner, sending furtive glances over towards Gleister and his campfire, and the 2 mountain folk sending furtive glances to every single one of you, weird-looking freaks. You all lay down to rest. However, please do not press your long rest buttons, because I have news for you.
No, I don't think so.
Sleep comes, but it does not bring you any comfort. The darkness presses in close, thick, with a myriad of presence that feels aware. Whispers seem to curl through your thoughts, soft and insistent, speaking in voices that you almost recognize, can't quite place. Visions follow, fractured and wrong. There are amber shapes watching from within their prisons, promises murmured just beyond understanding, hands reaching from the dark but falling short. When you all awaken 8 hours later, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it is as though you never rested at all. Your body is heavy, your minds are unsettled, and the echoes of those whispers are still clinging to you. Everyone, please make me a con save.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll that, please.
Sure.
It's better.
Right.
This one's for Calix.
Right. All of you roll quite well. However, you still feel completely unrested. Your wounds have not knitted. Your magical energies have not returned, nor have your stamina, your hit dice. There are no benefits to this long rest. And to make matters worse, the door at the far end of the hall opens, and a familiar face is visible. Strahd von Zarovich has walked in to the annex.
Long time no see.
Smiling. What'd you say?
A long time no see.
Oh, indeed, indeed. It is good to see you all. Where is it that you have disappeared to over the past few days?
Avalanche.
Well, I can tell that you are not being truthful, but I can promise you I will find out sooner or later. I am sure that you can assume for what reason I have come. And he smiles toothily at Helena. I know for a fact, my dear, that you have missed the sweet bite from my lips.
I'm actually not feeling all that great at the moment. Can we just, maybe wait another day? You can just come back tomorrow.
Oh, the time for malevolence has passed. You long have irked me. I do not think that you wish to forfeit this game of ours. Do you not recall what hangs in the balance? He looks to Gleister, giving him a similar toothy grin.
Everybody hates you. You know that, right?
Glacier.
Do not prolong the inevitable.
She's gonna reluctantly, without looking at him, staring at the floor, stand in front of him.
He sort of envelops you in an embrace as you approach. It's almost sensual for a moment.
It's weird.
His lips press to your neck, and then you feel the sharp bite of his teeth as he bites you. And you are unfortunately back to a 13. Mage armor is gone.
Yeah.
You take 7 piercing damage. And 9 necrotic, bringing your HP maximum down to 59. He from you once more as all of you look on upon him.
We played a cool game last time. Can we just do that again?
He looks past Helena's neck, teeth still in her flesh. and you hear a rumbling noise that could be a chuckle or perhaps a growl. And your hit point maximum is now 49, Helena. Once more, he from your body, removing your lifeblood, bringing your grand total of HP down to a maximum of 40. And her pale, bloodless body is dropped to the ground, unceremoniously, all sensuality gone.
Oh, that was just rude.
He retrieves a silk handkerchief from his pocket and pats his mouth and chin of the dripping droplets of blood and gives you a theatrical bow. Until I see you all again tomorrow night.
Yeah, great, cool.
You cannot hide from Strahd. And he clicks out of the room. It's still late. Diona and Corlius have somehow managed to sleep through this, seeing as no one has really made much of a fuss. And Damsius, you approach Helena's all but lifeless body and attempt to staunch the bleeding. Helena, make me a death save in secret, please. You can see, Damsius, that her eyes are sort of fluttering, though the lids are still closed. Her heart still beats, though quite slowly. You've sort of met the maximum of your healing abilities, and Jarrell is having a hard time getting past all of the blood, and he's no additional help. But Calix falls to his feet, rips a piece of his attire off, and uses it to carefully staunch the flow of blood from Helena, who opens her eyes with a single hit point.
We need to go back to the village.
Well, yeah, we can't get a good rest around here. This is a hassle. Do you think that's a possibility?
How far away is the village?
Multiple days, right?
It's a little way. It's a couple miles.
We don't really have much of a choice. Genuinely as we are is suicide.
Can we even survive the travel?
Can't survive continuing here.
Maybe we can find a safer place outside. Make like a makeshift camp. A cave, maybe.
Anybody like a free hint?
Hint?
Who's got some inspiration?
I don't have anything.
They said a free hint.
Yeah. Yeah!
It costs 1 cookie.
It is our first night in like after 2 weeks of off.
I have my inspiration.
That, you know what? I'll give it to Paige. That's a decent argument. And contrary to the behavior of this session, I did miss you all. And I will accept that guilt trip in place of cookie. You have only felt this darkness inside the temple, and there is a fair amount of cold but open space directly outside of the temple. So you technically needn't go far, not all the way to the village. But there is always that Strahd will return again.
Right.
No matter where you are. So there is the possibility of wanting to think about keeping the people of Soldav safe. Or, maybe it's a 24-hour thing. Maybe it's not every time you guys sleep. Or it's been 8 hours that rest. So maybe you've got another 24 until he comes back, rather just another 8 for your long rest. I will let you deduce that based on his previous visits. But it's not entirely necessary to go all the way back to the village if you don't want to.
Helena has accepted her fate and is not worried about him coming back. As long as it keeps the children safe, he seems to be leaving everybody alone.
Oh,
Great
I
timing.
have. If we can see him coming, I have an idea. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we need to rest. Let's get outside the temple. Try and sleep again.
Please, I'm so tired. And I'm so cold.
Yeah, we're leaving the temple.
Okay.
Still see
Ambius
Strahd
is-
token outside the door.
He's not really there. It's just the roll 20 being stupid.
He just misses us.
Wait, out here, right here is outside, right?
It is indeed, though, as you are making your way towards that staircase, a familiar face is standing in your way. Oh, ho, 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 my adventuring friends! Where is it that you are going? You are leaving so soon? I thought you wished to explore the temple. And what of the Strahd I sent you off to kill?
He's dead.
Damsius dumps out the bag.
Oh, oh my! Wow, what great success! This is fantastic. Oh well, with that completed, you have my absolute blessing to explore the temple to your heart's desire. Though, perhaps you are not quite ready. Some of you are looking rather worse for wear. A little bit pale there, dear.
Helena just glares at him.
Did you consider the deal that I offered you? This task and a fantastical item for a map of our fine temple? I still have that ability. If you're planning to return, it could be
Yes.
something of a boon for you.
We killed the Strahd. We would love the map. We're gonna go take a nap, and then we're gonna come back.
Oh, I see,
bad
I
part.
see. Well, I'm happy to give you the map, as I said, for the completion of the task, as well as a fantastical item. Have you an item of choice that you would like to part with? I do so enjoy artifacts.
We have to give him something on top of.
Killing the thing.
I don't remember the full extent of the deal.
Yes,
Uh,
the deal was that he would give you the map in exchange for the. So he was sort of giving like a freebie. So the killing of the Strahd was for his permission to explore the temple unhalted, and upon having killed the Strahd and then providing him with a fancy item of some sort, a magical item, that
I'd
he
like
would
to-
then draw for you a map.
Okay, I'd like to offer him one of my vampire claw daggers.
Okay, yeah, you hold it out to him, and he just sort of narrows his eyes. This is hardly an item of great excitement or rarity. I'm afraid I cannot accept this.
He
Go
handcrafted
and
that.
kill a vampire of my own volition if I wished. They are not so hard to vanquish.
He
What
put
about
his
the
blood, sweat,
body
and
of the
tears into
Strahd?
that.
You could probably get some good stuff out of this.
Possibly, but I don't typically wish to get my hands dirty with things like that. Hence me sending you off to kill the Strahd versus doing it myself.
All right, well,
No, I'm afraid these are not quite what I had in mind.
here's a magic horn. It's magic. If you blow into it, you don't have to see anybody. You just have to be kind of close, and they'll hear it, but no one else will. And it's great.
Are you offering up this horn of silent alarm?
I am.
He holds his hands out to accept your offering, and he sort of turns it around in his hands and seems to hem and haw for a moment. Yes, very interesting. Oh, fine carvings. Well, I suppose this will do. And he reaches into his cloak and hands over a scroll to you, Jarell.
What would it take for you to keep that fucking vampire that came here last night from re-entering the temple?
Oh, did someone else arrive? I must have missed that.
You did.
Well,
Oh, how convenient.
I fear that I am just a little old wizard. I can't exactly keep people from coming or going.
Can't kill
He's a
slots.
vampire. You said
Can't
you can
keep
handle
people
vampires.
out.
You cannot handle a simple vampire on your own? I find this to be strange.
Oh, we can
He
handle
has
I'll
leverage.
keep an
vampires.
eye out, of
But
course.
we're talking
He's
about
got an
Strahd
attitude.
himself. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going outside.
Man, why'd you tell him that?
Give Helena
Jarrell?
some grace. She just got her life drained out of her by him, and she's irritated with this old man and wants to go take a nap.
You know how funny it would be if you just started attacking him in the middle of the night? That'd be not knowing who he was. That'd be hilarious.
This is true. I was thinking about after he draws the map, I'm gonna take that vampire claw dagger he scoffed at and just threaten him with it. Just menace him with it. When no one's looking.
Do you choose to do that?
Jarrell, should I do that or not?
Do not do that.
Alright.
I can just hear the exhaustion in Jarrell's voice.
All right. Well, I'll show everyone the map that he draws for us.
Okay. Let me make that an everybody thing. Ta-da!
And Helena, I know this is gonna be real weird, but change clothes with me.
Helena is so tired that she doesn't even object. She just strips.
All right. I give you.
Damsey just goes, whoa, whoa.
Oh, turn
Avert your eyes.
around. Turn around and mind your business.
What are we doing here, Jarrell?
Someone if you see Strahd coming, just tell me before he gets here, and then he lays the fuck down. But they're both stressing right now.
Is Jarrell gonna put on a blonde wig and to be
Nope.
Helena?
No way.
All right, I'm looking forward to whatever that development is.
Same.
What are we using to make camp here, friends?
Is there like a little cave or like wall nearby that we can like lean up against?
Helena's taking the wide open space and she's just gonna sit down.
In the snow, in the middle of.
Yes.
There's like, so the mountain is. Let me rephrase. The temple is sort of in the side of the mountain. But otherwise, it's mostly an empty expanse here. So this is like the face of the temple that you guys have just walked out of that center from.
Quick question. Seeing as my veins ran cold with ice when I accepted this dark gift, I'm going to shove my hand into the snow.
Okay.
Is it as uncomfortable when I let it linger till my fingers start throbbing and all that, or?
No, definitely not.
So the cold's not bothering me?
Cold never bothered you anyway.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Huh.
I'm so funny, guys.
You're great.
Have an inspiration.
I just pulled it out of my butt on the spot.
A player inspiration. It's absolutely worthless. I bet
So yeah,
other
Jarrell's
people
doing fine.
can't really. I bet other people can't sleep in the snow like that.
I mean, you guys are all wearing your cold weather gear, but that only is going to do so much. It is cold as fuck up here.
Does anybody know how to build an igloo?
Yeah, me. I'm a very handy person.
Okay.
That might help us in this situation.
All right. I know this is a long shot, but nobody happens to have guidance, do they?
Negative.
Boy.
I'll help you build the igloo since I apparently do not get bothered by the cold anymore.
All right. Igloo time, guys. Poor Jarrell,
All right.
he can't cuddle anymore, but everybody else can cuddle. Come here. Everybody get on their blankets.
I can cuddle.
No, you're Sub-Zero Frost Blood. You'll kill us.
Just don't build a fucking fire in the igloo. Bad idea.
We have to build a fire in the igloo. That is the
Yeah,
only way we're
maybe-
gonna stay warm inside the igloo.
Buddy.
Jarrell, listen. nobody regrets this more than me, but you can't cuddle anymore. All right, go outside and keep watch.
Is my
While
skin cold to the touch now?
What did you say, Drill?
Is my skin cold to the touch now?
Yes, though not painfully so. It feels both like smooth like ice does, but also brittle with like the imperfections of ice.
Hmm.
So it's I would imagine it's like cuddling Edward from Twilight.
See, Bella was fine, guys.
Who?
Bella was also a freaky masochist, so there's that. Though I think all of you have a slight dosing of masochism at this point.
I'm a sucker for pain.
All right, yeah, I'll take first watch.
While they're building the igloo, Damsius will do a ritual that takes about 10 minutes and make two. Actually, no, he's gonna make one Gorger out of one of the Strahd bodies. Hold on.
Hey,
I don't have a token for that, but I can only make one. I think that's what it was called. Could have got it wrong, but I looked it up before. Yes. Gorger.
Okay. Please hold. I'll get you sheet. What a little cutie he is. There you go.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that this is a character sheet from Valder Spire, so it should match what it's supposed to. But we can cross-reference that to the PDF.
Yeah, no, it looks right.
Sick.
Yeah.
Everyone hunkers down and takes a nappy poo?
Yeah, the Gorger will sit outside with Jarrell watching.
Okay. You may all hit your long rest buttons. Helena.
Yes.
Please roll me a hit die, but don't take it away from your available hit die. Your HP maximum is now 46. You are still feeling quite woozy.
So no Strahd?
Strahd did not appear to you.
Okay. Well, this is going to be real awkward, but we need to be prepared in case he shows up. So I'm a small guy, you're a big girl. I think we can do this.
Helena's gonna try very hard not to be offended. I trust your judgment.
All right, so Strahd, 16 hours. Let's do this.
Go wrong.
So many
Everyone's
things.
doing the math now?
So many things could go wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, judging by the map, if we go back to that stairway, it should take us up to this hallway over here.
I'm not following.
If we go back to the room that we were in, there's a staircase.
Oh, the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Slicer, are you coming?
Yes, of course I am. Where are we?
We're going back to where we were, buddy.
What could go wrong?
I don't think we're blasting open any more doors, unless someone else wants to make a dark pact. I honestly thought I was going to be the only one that did that. Kind of my thing. And I cannot control my character anymore.
We were all feeling left out.
We wanted to hop on the bandwagon. Where'd my zombie?
He's sinful.
There we go.
Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, let me put your zombie out there really quick.
Placer, you stopped at my spot. I can't move myself anymore.
I'm sorry, bud.
Okay, there we go.
Jesus, Murphy.
I did bad things, but I had to fix it. It took me a minute, but I got there. Okay, sorry. I'm back with you all.
So he only gave us the just the one floor?
It does appear that way.
Okay. We might want to explore the south thing, but first, I want to, finish securing the room where the chick is.
The chick.
The fire people. The hallway right
Ah.
outside the room.
Got it. So we're going up this staircase here?
Correct.
All right. Give me a moment to move us back to the other map into proper direction. There's that. And you just need to put your gorger back on the map. Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to add it to the party just because
Yeah.
might not have it.
Too long.
Right.
All right, Gleister, you're up in the front. Assumedly, we're about to deal with whatever it was that was harassing the people. Flame skulls, you said?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Before we go in, I want to cast Mage Armor on myself.
I'm also gonna do that.
Cast armor
And-
of.
I am also
Alex is
going
also
to
going in.
cast aid on.
Right. Let me mark these down before we go any further, please.
Yep. Let me know when you're
All
ready.
right. Yes. All right, so Damsius Mage Armor. 3 a.m. Calix, you're also casting Mage Armor, was that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's his roll for that. Cool.
Helena, more Mage Armor.
The Strahd showed up at 7 p.m., if I'm mathing right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 p.m.
6 p.m., okay.
Just as it became nighttime. 8 hours from now. 8 p.m. All right, and Helena is also casting Aid. Who are we casting that on?
Jarrell, Damsius, and Glacier.
Uh,
That's 5 hit points.
Yes.
Indeed. Jarrell is casting Armor Agathis. That's 20 of 20 points until 4 a.m. Okay. Separate all these bad boys. All right. I am caught up. Thingy on Gleister. Thingy on Damsius. A little thingy on Cat. Another little thingy on Damsius. And a little thingy on Helena. Alright.
Alright, everyone ready?
Can I hold an action for when we roll initiative, like when we are obviously under attack?
What?
Can Damsius hold an action for when like we can be for sure that we are under attack, like when we roll initiative, pretty much.
Yes. Only if they attack you as soon as the door opens. Otherwise, that's only gonna be held for like 6 seconds, like at the length of a turn. Does that make sense?
Okay. All right.
I would like to do that with Eldritch Blast. So if I can see him once Slicer busts the door open, I'm going to start blasting.
So Jarrell's just gonna start blasting.
Right.
Okay, then Damsius, it sounds like it's no problem to hold that.
Cool. Yeah, I'll prepare, and if nothing happens, then I won't.
Okay. You guys are in this narrow hallway here, 20 feet by 10 feet. Very bare and simple, with an amber door that you walk through and a closed amber door at the end of the hall that Gleister is standing in front of.
All right, Gleister, go.
Okay. Open door.
And
Hey, you! I hear you're bothering people.
The door is opened, and you are standing now in another amber sheathed hallway, Gleister. The southern half by the barricaded door is completely scorched by fire, and a few uh, pieces of charred corpse are on the floor here. And you can see there are several doors yet in this hallway, and floating in the center of this hall are 3 skulls wreathed in different colored flames.
Nope. Honestly, that's a really cool picture, but in character, nope.
Wait, you all. You've been being a nuisance to people.
One of them opens its mouth to speak. Jarrell, are you sending an Eldritch Blast into its open mouth?
Well, I can't currently see it from where I am, and then when I poked my head, I saw the fire, and I was like, and got back on this side of the door.
Okay. Gleister, you accost them. You 3, you're bothering people. And one of them, the pink wreathed flame skull, they just kind of float there as they're looking at you, and it kind of chirps with a feminine sort of voice. Well, we weren't planning to bother you. Heinrich said that you are to be left alone. And, well, I don't think you should go much further. I would hate to see a potential pet's face charred and ruined.
Oh, bummer. Well, we're going out anyway.
So y'all are with Heinrich?
We are indeed.
Can y'all go at the entrance to the temple and keep the vampire guy from coming back in?
I'm afraid that we cannot. We have our own, how shall I say, a task to commence. We do not follow your commands. We follow those of Heinrich's.
See.
What's your task?
One of the other flame wreathed individuals, flame skull, if you will, pipes up. To do what Heinrich asks us to, of course. And that's to keep people out of this section of the temple.
Oh. How come?
I'm not in the habit of asking follow-up questions.
Do you know what's in this section of the temple?
Things. Stuff.
Oh, well, Heinrich obviously didn't tell you that we're allowed to just do whatever we want. Look, he made us this
Yes,
map.
he did tell us this. You may pass if you wish, though there is danger, much, much danger.
Okie dokie. Well, are you
What
ticklish?
quick question. What are the S's on this map representing? The red S's.
Secret doors.
Oh. Since I have the map, can I get advantage on investigation to open the potion storage room?
Any secret doors that you see on the map, you already just know that they're there.
Okay. So there should be an entrance to the storage room, like right here.
Further back in the other hall, where the stairs are.
Back here?
Sir.
Y'all do this to this guy? Referencing this.
He didn't have permission.
Oh.
Lucky for you. You do, for now. They, of course, did not answer your ticklish question, Gleister.
Bummer.
What's this room look like?
This entirety of the room, or like this section of it?
Yeah, like what kind of went on here?
Fiery explosions, for sure. There are bits of stone wall, amber chunks strewn across the floor, bits of wooden something that was potentially tried to use as like a barrier to get through, scorch marks all across the floor. The corpse itself is burned and such, covered in like a tarred fur cloak.
Can we tell if this is one of the friends of the people one of the people we were looking for?
Make me a perception check. Drill, are you wanting to open that door?
Is that?
Are you wanting to open that door back there?
Yeah, I don't see a door though, so I can't.
I can do so for you. Damsius, this is a man. That's what you know. Yeah, he's a dude. You can assess that is what he is, not a woman.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's a man.
Mm-hmm.
In his pants. Jarrell, you push open the portion of wall where you know that there's a secret door, and you enter this, side room. And you can see that there are stone blocks resembling tables in the center of this room, all covered in dust. Carved into the walls around you are niches, all filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. And there are some wooden ladders leaned up against the walls, all covered in cobwebs.
See any potions intact?
You reach for a bottle and try to maybe swirl around any contents, but it seems that whatever was inside is long dried up.
I'll look in this urn over here.
These are just more like potion bottles.
Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't build this map. It's just bottlage.
So I don't see anything of use.
Not any longer, unfortunately. Maybe back in the day. That day is not now.
The other door?
No? Who's opening doors by themselves?
Well, I'm not going in the room with flaming skulls.
Yeah, while the rest are examining the barricaded door into the annex, you open another secret door. And you step into this room on the other side of the hall. And dominating it is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked into a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest.
Where the hell is Jarrell? Does anyone know?
Over here.
You hear faintly from the hall.
He's in the walls.
See ghosts?
Is this Castle Ravenloft?
In fact, Jarrell, it does look very similar. Castle Ravenloft.
Whoa.
That's pretty cool. I want to start examining. Like, how detailed is this thing?
Incredibly. It is like a scale model of it. It doesn't come apart into pieces. It's not like a D&D set necessarily. But the roofs do come off, and you can sort of look inside, and you can crouch down and look into the windows of the first floor and see many a room that is familiar to you. Though the furnishings are definitely a bit different. It's probably had some new digs over the past however many years since this replica was made.
No joke. None of us have any idea where you are.
Damsius isn't here with me.
Oh, I have no idea where you are.
He's gone. He's in the walls.
Anyone?
You notice, Glacier, that there is a gaping hole in the wall that was not there before, as Jarrell has gone into this secret door.
Jeez.
And you too see the cool replica of Castle Ravenloft.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out for secret passages that we might need to remember for later.
Yeah, I'm going to flip over the map that Rich made us and start mapping out Castle Ravenloft.
Okay. Make me an intelligence check, Jarrell. Glacier, you're looking around and you don't see anything that you've not already seen by being in Castle Ravenloft.
Damsies would like to memorize it.
Words on a page.
What? Oh, I thought it would be the same if it was like a map.
Well, it is not a map. It is a building.
Oh.
But yes, if you did have a map, it would be helpful. But like I said, you can't take like the floors off and such. So, Jarrell, with your 14, you're able to definitely sketch out a decent amount of Castle Ravenloft, but like the innermost workings of the building are still a bit lost to you. So, Damsius, you're able to, at the very least, memorize what it is that Jarrell jots down.
All right.
I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay. Please pardon me. The wooden chest. Inside, you take a look inside, and it contains what appears to be an old map case. And you notice as you're trying to look further into the chest and finding nothing, that there are scuff marks along the bottom of it, lending a hint that there may have been a secret compartment of some kind.
Uh,
I'll give you advantage on an investigation check to try and trigger that, if you wish.
no.
Okay.
Guys?
It seems you've done it anyways.
Oh, 13's good enough?
It is. It is good enough. What with other factors. And you hear the pop of a spring and some ticking before a little drawer along the bottom of the chest pops open. You can see that inside are a pair of crystal lenses, 2 parchment scrolls, a dried up bottle of ink, and 3 quill pens.
Okay. Look at this. I already have the quill and ink, but I'll grab the rest of it.
Okay. It's not
Dude.
what I just
I'm going to use those to better look at the model to improve my map of Castle Ravenloft. And hand the scrolls off to Helena while I do that.
Okay. My apologies.
She will accept it and tuck it away.
I don't know what's on them. These are the scrolls I just found hidden in the chest.
Oh, yeah. No, I will take a look at them.
Okay.
So
Jarrell, I don't believe these require attunement, so you can just pop them onto your face.
Sweet.
Go ahead and make me that intelligence, that investigation at advantage. Helena, you unscroll the first, and it appears to contain a precise sketch of 3 amber sarcophaguses, with the fronts engraved with a gnarled tree encircled by a canal, a tome on a pedestal, and an eye upon a hill. There's an arrow pointing to a circle around that leftmost sarcophagus, the one with the tree, and all like angled from several lines of complex runes and arcane formulas.
Glacier, are you trying to talk?
If you've been talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
was
sounded
that
like
the-
super toaster.
Sounded like Autobots or something.
Do I know what these runes mean?
You are welcome to make me an Arcana check, recalling your new disability. So that would be a disadvantage. Right. Not bad at all. The runes and formula in the notes are some kind of conjuration magic, similar to perhaps the demi-plane spell. And written beneath it are the words integrity parameter plus duplication runes plus inversion function equals hidden physical demi-plane within psychic manifestation. Who altered it and why?
Yep, still
Lester, I fear you need to
Glacier.
rejoin, buddy.
Okay, and then what does the second scroll say?
Second scroll contains a very familiar sketch of the northern tower in Castle Ravenclaw, including that red hunk of crystal. And there are notes written in the margins here as well. Also, the thing is titled Heart of Sorrow. It says, composition crystallized blood, means of suspension unknown. Notes highly conductive to arcane energies with potentially exceptional storage capacity. Arcane signature resonates with the mists around the valley. Why? Underlined 3 times.
Huh.
More about these notes is not obvious, not who left them or what help they will be, if any, but perhaps some.
I wonder. I would almost think that the arcane signatures are the same. This thing might be holding the mists in place, but that wouldn't make sense because Strahd wants to get out of here.
Hmm.
Maybe he's. I don't know.
Decent beginning of a theory. Though, again, you don't really know.
When he was describing the mist, he said it's the mist is essentially the bodies of dead gods, right?
He did mention that.
So I'd kind of think that this could be some of their blood, which would
Could be.
explain the connection, but not what it does.
What if it's the heart of one of the gods?
It could be.
It might be a key to weakening the mist. Perhaps. Was there 3 scrolls or 2?
There were 2. Just those 2 that I showed.
Hmm.
No.
Maybe that wizard would know.
You can talk to him. But, so we want to go out this door and to the north. Ask those flaming friends of yours if they'll leave everyone else in the room alone. Like, could we pass through that area? We don't have to go all the way around every time.
Oh, they said that we could pass through all areas, but there's danger ahead. So they said that for now they won't bother us at all.
They meant, like, if we try and go through the door that was barricaded, where the chieftain's daughter is, are they going to go attack the chieftain's daughter?
I see.
Oh, I would assume only if they come this way.
Well, ask them. I ain't talking to them.
Hey,
He says with panic.
Will you guys attack the other people? Like, those guys are with us.
They turn from the southern end of the hall as they've just kind of been floating around back and forth. They sort of exchange looks. Yeah, I don't know about that. Heinrich only gave us instructions to avoid messing with 7 of you.
Okay.
All right, so we're going around every time. Drow will pointedly do an awkward sidestep to the side and never look behind him. And scurry up.
Hurry. Oh,
You
all right.
step into another of the rooms ahead of you, and the torches in their sconces flicker to life as the door opens, illuminating a dining table in the center of this room. And covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with the rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and delicious wine.
50 gold coins is a trap.
That's a sucker's bet.
I don't have 50 gold coins.
Where did that? Close that.
I mean, who even drinks wine anymore?
It is delicious, but much like you, I do not trust this.
You don't want to
Nope.
eat this delicious looking food in this ancient empty temple?
Nope. Sure don't. Try to open one of these doors, Drill.
It'd be the balcony and then the door toward north.
We open another door. As you step out, Lester, can you remind me how much you weigh?
Oh, boy. Gotta be, well, my old plate mail was really heavy. I think the one I got is really light now. But I still got to be close to 300 pounds, probably. 200 something. Do
Yeah.
I fall to my death?
I wouldn't say to your death.
All right, well, I'll
Um,
just use my special climbing gear to just scurry back up.
Sure. However, as Gleister steps out of the door and onto this balcony, you do in fact hear a very loud clattering and clumbering as the stones fall away beneath him,
Ooh.
30 feet below. And Gleister, you take 9 bludgeoning damage from that.
That's not so bad. How can I scurry
Too
back
bad.
up?
Yes, you use your climbing gear, you throw it up there, hook it around the door, and carefully make your way back up, and presumably warn everybody that this is not the way.
And stay away from the edges. To the corner of the wall.
How are you getting along that, Drell?
Just with my back against the wall.
There is nothing for you to stand on.
Oh, everything just collapsed.
The whole balcony is gone. At most, there's like a brick or two, maybe making a tentative foothold. But you're gonna need a little bit of extra help to get through there, no doubt.
Hold on, someone hand me a rope.
Yeah, here you go.
Damsius will cast with his new ability, Spider Climb. I don't know exactly what that gives me because I haven't put it on my spell sheet yet.
Oh man, it's badass. You can spider climb.
I can climb like a spider.
You
Thank you for that. Very descriptive
Uh,
information.
You didn't get any spells.
So you now have a climbing speed of 30? Question mark.
cool. So he's gonna skitter up the wall, Spider-Man style, and see if he can't open the door from the wall.
Open the door.
Open the door.
And he's gonna
Open the door.
climb the wall, like tie the rope to something.
Okay. What are we thinking we want to tie that rope to as you walk into this bare stone room?
Oh, I have a piton. I'm just gonna nail it into the most sturdiest looking wall.
Okay.
I was going
I
to
shall
say
allow
just
that.
open both doors and loop it. But
Any way that'll work.
These are all decent ideas that will allow you guys to traverse the rope across, yes. So, of course, you are dangling 30 feet above in the air as you make this brief journey.
Okay.
Not as bad as it sounds.
Make our way across.
You may make your way across.
How long does spider climb last?
It lasts for 1 hour, and it is a concentration spell.
Cool. This stuff.
I won't drop it.
Yes, there is a whole load of stuff in here, Gleister, but we do not get to find out what that load is until next week. As we have hit our limit, and Drawn Sword 7 is in half an hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So all right, Jesus, we hear yes. We hear yes.
Okay. Appreciate it.
And we will reconvene next week, same place, same time,
All right.
for some
Looking
more
forward to
Amber
it.
Temple shenanigans.
All right. I'll talk to
Outstanding.
you all later.
All right, friends, have a lovely evening.
You too.
Jill, Danny and Paige, I will see you all in 30 minutes.
Okay, dope.
All right. Peace out.
Alrighty.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.